Wolves 3, Chelsea 4. I don't even know where do I even begin with a game like this, right? There's a few minutes left to the Newcastle Spurs game, so bear with me if I'm a bit distracted. I don't know, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Because walking home, I was thinking about this game and I thought, you know what? We're going to concede, but we'll win the game. So I reckon it'll be a 2-1. Nothing, it won't be a thriller, it'll just be like basic. We'll score 2 goals, and we'll concede one at the end, and then we'll call it a day. 5 minutes in, I think Gittins, it's on the right hand side actually, he dispossessed one of their players. The ball got to Andre Santos, and just outside the box, hits it down the bottom corner. 1-0, we're already winning in 5 minutes into the game. 10 minutes later, we're on the attack again, and it's Gittins, crosses in, Tariq George, he was in the middle, he started up top, taps it in, 2-0, which is perfect. And to be fair, like, Tariq George, he didn't really do much, but I guess like Tariq, at times in these type of games he tends to get on the goal sheet even if he doesn't do much because he's the one up top. So as long as he got a goal, I had no issues really. I didn't really care what he did in this game. As long as he got a goal, that's all I cared about because he's the one starting up top. So yeah, that's all I needed from him. But as for the others, Gittins, he played well today. I had no issues with Gittins. He played well. Santos, he looks very good. Looks very, very good. Buonanotte, a bit inconsistent, I'll be honest with you, but I wasn't pleased. Who else? Esteval, I mean, pretty much the cherry on top of the cake near the end of the first half with that clever dink over the goalkeeper. At that point, I thought, okay, the game's done. We've got 3 goals, just get 1 more goal in the second half, and then we can just call it a day. 20 seconds into the second half, I've seen it's just a long ball. Like it's literally every time they played the long ball, we had issues. We just couldn't defend it. It didn't matter. It just always an issue, right? Ball in the air. It lands, and already a shot's gone off immediately, and it's just gone wide, just wide. To be fair, I thought they scored already. I was like 20 seconds into to the second half. That's happened, and we didn't get a shot. We didn't get a shot on target that entire half. I guess except for the goal we scored. But apart from that, we didn't get a shot on target. Only up until they got the second goal. The first goal I thought was ridiculous because an error from Buonanotte, and then I guess Tosin and Chempong, they were under pressure. Tosin, I guess he was signaling to Chempong to like mind the space because there was a Wolf player running in for the through ball. Chempong was still focused, I guess, on the player that was running at Tosin. I guess he thought he wanted to help out Tosin, and the ball got to the other guy, who Chempong was supposed to be on, and by that point, he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, slots it home, and they get a goal back, and they're, I guess, back in the game now. And at that point, I'm just thinking, okay, just get the 4th goal. Get the 4th goal. That's all that matters. And then I think 20 minutes later, and I knew we were going to concede. I knew where this game was going because we hadn't gotten a shot yet. And I was like, okay, something's wrong here. Like Wolves are now getting back in the game, and we're just, I guess, sitting back and doing nothing. Long throw, and I have to tell you, I've never seen such bad defending in my life. Like I don't understand how we can spend 2 billion quid and be this bad at defending. Like it can't be possible. Like I know the long throw trend is now back. Obviously, I've seen that, but I don't understand how like you can be this bad at defending. Like it can't. It's not possible. It can't be possible to be this bad at defending because the player throws it. All right, we lose the first. I think Andre Santos lost the first ball, and then the second ball, no one's marking the player. Then the third ball, the player had space, and he hits it, and it's straight at him. And by the way, it's bad enough that there's an opening there at every time. But then I watched the replay from Jorgensen's angle, and it's straight at him. He could have saved it. And Jorgensen, this guy, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Sanchez was bad. This guy is atrocious. Like when the ball's in the air, when it comes to defending set pieces, this guy is terrible. Like it's just handling is terrible. Like he just cannot catch the ball to save his life. This guy is terrible. And they score, and at that point, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're gonna score again. It's just a matter of just getting a goal because we can't defend. We can't defend to save our lives. And I think we're just in the last 5 minutes of the game. I think it was the last 5 minutes, and out of nowhere, Gittins just hits it with, I think he hits it with like the inside of his foot, and it went like at the goalkeeper's like near post, top corner. I was like, I've never seen I don't seen a goal like that in a long time, and I was just out of nowhere. It was pretty much like pulling the rabbit out of the hat with that, and at that point I thought, okay, it's over. And then I looked at the score, and I see 4-3, and I'm like, I haven't seen the replay. I haven't even seen the replay yet, and I'm just looking at the score that says 4-3. And then I watch, and then I see like 10 seconds when after kickoff, ball goes in the air, long ball again. This is funny. Long ball in the air. Header again. Actually, no, header. I think a Chimpong tries to clear it, but then it goes off Caicedo, deflects off him, and then a Wolves player is open, dinks it over the goalkeeper. Cucurella tries to, I guess, clear it or do a goal line clearance, but because he's too short, doesn't work. He headers it, and it just hits the net, just hits the top of the net. And I'm like, I'm not used to us being this bad at defending. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it. I'm really not. Like, if you're a Chelsea fan and you've been a Chelsea fan for like over 10 years or even longer, like if you've been a Chelsea fan your whole life, like me, you're not used to your team being this bad defensively. Like even if you started supporting Chelsea 5 years ago, watching Chelsea be this bad defensively is not normal. It's not. It really isn't.